Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Team Smokebreak Gaming video. Please like and subscribe, comment and share, subscribe. I need some subscribers. Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make tons and tons of credits. This trick is pretty easy to do. Very easy to do. We just run a simple trade loop, but the location is key. In the video, you'll see me traveling from Rankin Orbital to Cubio, back and forth. When you get to Cubio, there is an order of operations. It will take any ship with some cargo space to get this started. It will be a small start, but by the end of the first day you will be making a lot of credits. What we do is we travel back and forth between the 4 stations in Cubio: Edelman, Medupe, Weaver, and Chalome. Each of the 4 stations has donation missions. Those donation missions need to be accomplished in order to make the factions at the stations fully allied to you. You gotta have a green bar for the rep bar with that faction. They will start dropping what we call 50 million missions. 50 million missions have a payout of 34 to 50 million credits. In one trip you can make 250 million credits in 7 minutes, depending on how you stack the missions properly to maximize your yield. This is going to be the order of operations. I am going to show you that right now. Alright, that's the order of operations. Jump to Cubio. Start with small cargo missions and donation missions to become allied with all factions at all 4 stations. Once allied fully, take only the listed materials for the listed amounts. Stack missions when possible for maximum profit. Groups of 4 yield 4 times the profit. Do this for 2 to 6 hours a day for 1 to 2 billion made per day solo. 2 to 7 billion a day in a group. Repeat process 4 and 5 whenever needed to replenish your money. 150 million mission pays for your weekly carrier upkeep. So yeah, that's a good one. You don't have to do this forever. You can just come back every now and then and do one mission if you need money. Once you have all 4 of the stations completely maxed allied, you do not need to work all 4 missions for the credits. You can then pick one single station. In most of my Cubio videos, I am working out of Edelman. Edelman yields the most consecutively for my squadron. Everyone likes to work from Edelman. I, however, work Edelman, Medupe, and Weaver. I tend to work all 3 stations at the same time. It allows me to carry a 20 out of 20 mission log and do them as I feel. Be aware of the missions that are 24 hours and the missions that are 7 days. You have to do the 24-hour missions before you log out, unless you're going to log in early the next day to complete them. The 7-day missions can be stacked for up to a week. You will not need a week to do all of them. We would stack as many as we can in case we got into a group. So we would have many missions to share. If someone else did not have a mission, we could share one of ours for them to complete. While they ran the cargo for our mission, we could run the cargo for another mission, helping us to increase maximum yield. These are the items that you will want to purchase and the amounts. These items will cost you credits. You will get your missions in Kubio from the 4 stations. You will then travel to Saharath. Once you travel to Saharath, you can purchase these materials and it will hopefully fill up your cargo. The main idea is to get a T9. When you get a T9, you will want to set it up for maximum cargo, but with the ability to run away from pirates. You're going to have to be evading interdictions. Because you will be doing the donation missions every time you land, you will need to save credits for paying off the donation missions between runs. If you do not have a T9, start with the smaller missions. You do 5 to 10 of those and you will own a T9. The T9 will not be meant for combat. Don't bother buying a T10. You are only using this until the donation missions make you the proper rank with the Empire to purchase the cutter. That should take a day. After your second day in Kubio, doing Kubio runs, you should own a cutter. This is achieved by just doing the donation missions and the smaller missions. Each of them give you rep towards the goal. You can stack the missions and do all of your rep-based missions for promotion all at once, or you can do them one at a time. You would probably prefer to do a small distance cargo run. Every time you land at a station, the missions will change. You just have to wait for the rank mission to say cargo and go a short distance. Those will have pirates. You will need to evade interdiction until you get the cutter. Once you have the cutter, you will destroy pirates, you will destroy players, you will destroy anything that stops you on your trip. You will also eventually want to, after purchasing your carrier at the end of the week, you will want to go to the Guardian sites and get the Guardian Frameshift Booster. With the Guardian Frameshift Booster, you can now jump from Kubio to Saharath in one jump, and then jump from Saharath to Kubio with a full load of cargo, one jump. At this point, you are making a round trip in 7 minutes, and every 7 minutes you have a chance to make 250 million credits. I do not joke about this, and most people don't believe me, so Try it out. You have to follow the order of operations. The order of operations. You have to max your rep. Don't expect these 50 million missions to drop if your rep is not maxed across the board. You may get 1 or 2, and it may not seem like more are coming, but they are. You can carry up to 20 of these stacked at the same time. The items you will want to buy. I'll list one more time. If you buy more than these amounts, you are selling yourself short, spending more than you need to. If you spend more than you need to, you're not making a profit. Every 50 million mission should yield you 33 million profit with a loss of 12 to 18 per load. You will lose a little to make a lot. You will also lose a little for the donation missions, but the profits of how much you will make back far, far superior to what you are losing. Do not pick up the mineable missions. The mineable missions are there to confuse you. You will have to go spend hours mining those materials. The materials that are listed right here are the only ones you need to worry about, because every one of those materials is purchasable from a station, mainly Saharath. You may want to get clever and jump to Lambda 1 Tukane, Lambda 2 Tukane. Both have the same materials for sale, and they're closer to Kubio, but you do not. If you do, you will turn each and every one of your missions into a pirate mission due to the pirate factions that inhabit those systems. By traveling through those systems, you will turn all of your missions into pirate missions, and you can have upward of 78 pirates to kill before you can continue. So I recommend Saharath, Rank and Orbital. That's where you buy it. And then Edelman, Medupe, Weaver, and Shalome. That's where you sell it. And you don't have to go anywhere else. Sometimes it might look like you're about to run out of missions, but all you do is go to the next station and check it. Go to the next station and check it. Go to the next station and check it. You just do the 4-station run, and you will guaranteed get missions. All of these missions, or anything you got questions to, I can answer. Our Discord info was posted, and it's there for you guys to join. If you join my Discord, I can answer any of your questions any time of the day. Or you could join our squadron, Permanently High Nugget, and do this with me and my members anytime you want. You don't have to stay after you get your carrier. We just want to get everyone in the game a carrier and financial freedom, so people stop complaining about taking 4 months to make 500 million credits. A year to make $1 billion. Those are ridiculous. You can make $1 billion a day in Kubio. Enjoy the video. All my other Kubio videos show you the specific run going back and forth and how it works with the missions. Check us out. Give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. We really need them subscribers. Alright, thanks. You guys have a fun time. Stay safe out there, commanders.